Thank you for tuning in to No Flag Radio. It's your boy, P. You know when a nigga back in this bitch. Had to come back in this bitch to drop. Today we talking about my experience with corresponding all kind of emails and phone calls and whatnot with One United Bank's PR firm, Circle of One Marketing, and their representative, Suzan Mcdowell. Let me see what's up with this chiz at real quick so y'all can see. Y'all know I've been changing things. Change man, yeah, that's me. Okay, so the link says app, and I wanted to say apparel. I think that's just fuck up on the, oh no, actually the link works. So, yo, all my mods, yo, feel free to grab that link. You understand? And put that through the chat, feed that through the chat whenever you got the dime to do so. I appreciate it. Good looking out and shit, you know what I mean? Can't say you never done nothing for your boy. But good seeing y'all back, man. Back in this bitch. Glad to hear from y'all. Glad to see from y'all. You understand? Got the new bright ass lights in this bitch. Shit been changing. Change man. Motherfucker, that's me. So, as y'all know, on my channel, we ain't just talking reparations. I'm about helping reparations come down. What up, Nichelle? See you in the chat. Appreciate you for liking the new look. Thank you for the like of the new look. Appreciate the compliment. So, you know, we ain't just talking about reparations on this channel. We helping to make the shit happen. A lot of people talking about it. Anybody can talk about it. But you know my channel, we about, fuck it. Get the wheels moving and let's go on and run over some shit. So, the preface of this, for those that are new to the channel, this interview that we're trying to pull with various banks, I won't just say One United Bank, but this type of interview that we're trying to pull with these various banks is to appraise the bank's stance on safeguarding our community's money for lobbying efforts. Simply about lobbying for political ends. We're trying to earmark certain funds to pay for local lobbyists, people who would lobby corporations, aldermen, city councils, state governors, etc. We want to know how sound it would be to trust these banks to be our storehouse, particularly black banks. All right. So, just gonna span out on what this correspondence was like with One United Bank. Do I want to pull up a picture of the person I talked to? I'll do that a little later. Well, fuck it. Let me pull it up. Let me preface it with her persiflage so you can know who we talking about. Okay. There go our people right there, y'all. That's our people right there, Obama, y'all. That's Suzan Mcdowell, y'all, on the right. Alright, that's Suzan Mcdowell. That's some people she hang around with, Obama, yo. Alright. Just so y'all can know, right? That's her people. That's her man, Obama. So you already know what I'm going to say about Obama on this channel. He ain't no freedom fighter. He not no freedom fighter. But anyway, so I called this firm, Circle of One Marketing, who's supposed to do PR for One United Bank, and they do it for a lot of other entities as well. Called them up, and I gave her my intro. I was like, yo, my name is Pete James. That's the name I use, Pete James. Just letting her know I want to do a short interview with someone of account from One United Bank. I call your customer service. They directed me to you, Circle of One Marketing, and I'm wanting to see that set up. Her response was, well, they might not do it. So, right? I mean, like off the jump, she's meeting me negative. Okay? Meeting me negatively. Right at the door. Didn't even hear what the call was about, let alone the interview. So this is who they got guarding the door and fielding opportunities for One United Bank. All right? So she's interrupting with naysay right off the top, saying what One United Bank's real representatives, real people like Kevin Cohee, Terry Williams, saying what they might not do without any information, because she's not the real representative. And I don't want y'all, I want to say this, and I'm going to keep saying this. I don't want y'all to indict One United Bank off of her responses, okay? She's just a guard dog for the company. I've dealt with all kind of guard dogs and shit like that before. It ain't no big deal. But I did kind of jab at her, like, this is just a short phone call, right? And my response, like, it's just a short phone call, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to, ask for you to donate blood, no shit like that. So she eventually kind of snarkily conceded and said, well, what's your angle? Right? And I'm like, So, where I'm from, when people say, what's your angle, yo, that is it's almost like a pejorative for saying, like, what kind of slick shit are you trying to ask in this interview? That's what it sounds like. So again, I'm put on a front by this door greeter, guard dog, assuming that type of shit, right? Without any information, don't know what the interview about. So I'm like, angle? What do you mean angle? I do work in the community. I do work in the community for Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, and surrounding areas. I'm not somebody trying to be slick. I'm trying to ask legitimate questions to these people, right? Hold on, man. Who's this in the chat, man? Yo, you got to get blocked Station 131 there? Why you ain't linked up with me, brother? I'm familiar with Section 31X. Let me see what he got to say. Yeah, I know Section 131. I just want to read what you say, brother. Why you ain't link up with me, brother? I know about business and how to make things happen. I can probably help you get to an actual executive of the bank. Well, we'll build Section 31X. You got my email, Section 31X. I'll put it in the description or whatever. Hit me up, bro. If that's what it is. That's what you're doing, man. So, again, I'm letting them know, look, I ain't trying to be slick. No shit like that, right? I'm trying to ask legitimate questions. While she's a guard dog, I'm just doing what you got to do with a guard dog. You got to kind of shake their chain a little bit. So she's like, well, send us a press kit. So, me, I'm from a city, man. Like, we move at a pace, man. We ain't really got time for a lot of bullshit, right? So I'm smelling that she's trying to play me from some Hollywood ass angle with the shit. Some Hollywood motherfucking diagonal with the shit, right? So I try to bring her back down to earth a little bit. You understand? I say, press kit. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't say that, but I'm like, thinking to myself, like, what? Press kit? Nigga, what? That ain't a problem. No, but I was like, press kit. You mean all these other YouTubers is how I kind of flipped it back to. I'm like, you mean tell me all these other YouTubers sending out press kits to do interviews with banks? They creating press kits? Press kits is like your motherfucking ass, you taking 8x10s and you smiling, posing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? It's just extra for this type of thing. We've seen so many YouTubers do this type of shit constantly, do these type of interviews constantly. No type of press kit, nothing going on, right? They just call up a bank, like, say, man, come to my house, come to my bank. They do this type of shit all the time. All kind of black banks do this shit. So I don't think she's familiar with the culture of how black banks even do shit. It's more of a calm down, kind of cool, come to the house kind of vibe with a lot of these black banks. You see all the interviews. It's just some real shit. They trying to promote. That's what's happening with our black banks. They trying to promote and sell their different packages and products and things that they push to the public, right? They trying to do it for real, right? So I don't think she understands that aspect of the culture. So I got her to agree to have me send her an email. So I sent her an email with the questions, got it through to him. She was really styling, damn right. So I got it through to him. And for y'all that don't remember, who are new to the channel, who don't remember the questions that I was asking, I'll just run them back to you. My first question was, what was the company goal that motivated One United Bank to create the hashtag Bank Black. All right, it's a hashtag Bank Black movement. They were the ones that created it. For those that don't know the history, right? Because I wanted to know, is that a company goal that promoted them to do it, or was they trying to dick ride what happened with our brother out in Ferguson? You understand? Were they trying to dick ride our brother Mike Brown? Were they trying to dick ride that shit? Was my question. Because that's about the time that it happened. So I wanted to know kind of what cognizance they were coming in the name of. That was my question. So, the first thing, right? Secondly, I wanted to know, does One United Bank have experience holding earmarked community money for lobbying efforts? This was a question I didn't put in the video that I did on One United Bank. Go ahead and check that out. It's in my history. Check it out. But I thought of it like, yeah, I want to know if they got experience holding money for lobbyism. And I said, if so, let us know what city, state, and town you've done this shit before in, right? I'm sending them on a course, y'all. Just like y'all who tune into my channel, we got to see a course to get this shit done. I'm just showing y'all how this particular course look like, right? And I want to know who, what is what. I ain't playing. We ain't playing. We got time for no bullshit, right? My third question, another question I didn't ask in that video that I did, the original post that I did, but I thought of it since. I was like, yeah, we need to figure this shit out too. Would One United Bank be willing to implement customer service and consequence training at its branches to educate the employees there, the people that work there, to the heightened ethics that are going to be needed with our pursuit? Due to it's a political, polarized kind of thing, right? We don't want somebody that's watching over our money in these banks who just on some I hate black people shit, who haven't reformed from their ways of hating black people shit, and they just gonna try to sabotage shit. We don't need that type of shit happening. So I'm trying to really ferret out bullshit in this company, right? And this was a question that I know y'all heard me ask in that interview, where I was like, yo, look, One United Bank did an interview with Roland Martin. So my question was, from your recollection, what was spoken about in that One United Bank interview with Roland Martin? Because we can't find the interview. I told him just like that. Because we know Roland Martin is a coon. All right? He a coon. Period. So you smiling with a coon. You're smiling with a coon, and what's to be said? You know what I mean? What's to really be motherfucking said, right? That's all I'm saying. I'm putting two and two the motherfucking together, man. I'm just saying, goddamn. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Am I wrong? Am I fucking up? Am I fucked up for thinking like this? I don't think so. So it was that. And my next question was, what is One United's opinion on the effectiveness of local and state voting in today's climate? Just a general question, like, what do y'all think about voting? Are they on some shit like, if you're not voting, you're ignorant type shit? Some base, undynamic thinking like that, non-dynamic thinking like that, like on some Charlemagne the God shit. We're going to get into that shit a little later, but that type of thinking, right? I'm trying to ferret out that type of bullshit. My next question was, One United Bank is FDI insured up to a certain amount that will cover any deposits we would make to the institution while we're lobbying and things like that. What other guarantees do you give customers regarding their deposits? Again, just asking simple questions, trying to see what's up. And on the site, of course, y'all know the question that I asked, and I had to ask it. And this is also in the video. I was like, One United Bank addresses immigrant black people favorably on their website and boast black immigrant success stories. Period. What specific bank packages do you currently offer specifically to non-immigrant black people? And see how I flipped that? That was a question that we gotta ask. We gotta figure out if they own some shit where they hate ADOS black people. So I flipped it again. We gotta figure this shit out to see what the fuck they own for real, and if they own some bullshit, right? So those were the questions, y'all. Her first reply to me was, after we, got into the email world or whatever, her first reply to me was, send me a link to your channel, even though I put the @ in my original email to her, so whatever. I sent her my custom channel link, and it got PDGAF in it. It's youtube.com/C/PDGAF. That's another change I got on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Change man, yeah, that's me. Flipping it, you know what I mean? Getting that shit, huh? So it was that. Then she replied, is that you with the ski mask on? In her reply. My reply to her, yes, it is. I didn't go into the, would you have rather seen the paper bag? Would you have rather seen the running mask? I'm the paper bag, running mask, ski mask, motherfucker, somebody about to make me a mask channel. I'm on a lot of shit with this channel. I hope you know, right? I hope your motherfucking ass know, right? So yeah, I told her that, whatever. Then like a couple of days later, she's like, unfortunately, we will not be able to participate in this interview. Thank you, is how she ended it, right? And she turned it down on behalf of One United Bank. On behalf of One United Bank, right? So again, this is not this shit on One United Bank. I know some of my subscribers have gotten me and be like, yo, I'm with One United Bank and this, that, and the third. This ain't the bash One United Bank channel. I'm not here to bash black banks, period. We're not doing that. This ain't the black ain't shit hour. We already got enough shit going on to where black folk be self-loathing, and enough channels out there where black folk can just watch and just self-loathe all day, and all the world can sit back and loathe black people all day. This ain't the channel for that shit. So you already know how I'm doing. I'm not playing. So it was that. She turned it down on behalf of the bank or whatever. And she probably never even talked to one person about it. And didn't give no reason about the shit. Didn't give no reason. Now, one part of me says this, y'all. One part of me says, it could be about how many followers I got. I'm not a large channel or whatever. And maybe she just wants to associate the bank, and probably more so herself and her small company, with some whiz bang, flashy dashy effort for the bank. So she can say, hey, One United, look, I brought you this high profile interview. Look at what I did. My small firm out of all the little firms they probably work with, right? Not taking into account that, banks do interviews with community figures all the motherfucking time. Like, all the cats who interview black banks on YouTube, I'll say this again, all the people who do these interviews with banks on YouTube, these dudes got 300 followers. Some followers not even registering, right? Like I did at one time. I used to have 300 followers. I know how that shit feel like. I know. So is that. We also got what? You got magazines, all kind of people doing interviews with banks. Local news, and ain't nobody sending no marketing company, no PR company, a press kit to give a bank free motherfucking promotion. You're giving a bank something when they come to your platform. That's them getting free promotion, right? They're getting access to your audience, and I don't give a fuck. All these banks gonna respect my audience. Like I said, this is the Black Sanctuary channel, period. So what? Motherfucker, what? Is what I'm saying in the back of my mind. But, all kind of channels, that's anybody that's buying to give you free promotion, you should take that shit. You think double XL, I can give you an analogy. I'm good with analogies. You think double XL send a motherfucking press kit to the freshman class? What do they call this shit? What do they call this shit? The freshman, what do they call it? Freshman something. You think they send a press kit to the freshman classes that they trying to say, yo, you're the greatest rapper or whatever for this however many months? You think they send them a motherfucking press kit begging them to give them free promotion? Like, come on, man. That don't make business sense. And like I said, I don't got no job. I do business, all right? While we talking Section 31X, you understand? I hustle, so I know this shit. And as you can see, I'm the ski mask, the paper bag head, running mask guy. I'm not a high profile channel or a high profile dude, right? So all I can make of it is they don't want to fuck with community nigga type shit. They don't want to fuck with community nigga type shit. I'm saying that's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? So what? And so, you know, we've seen who Suzan Mcdowell is. Let me tell y'all a little bit about Circle of One Marketing, yo. I went to their website under the About section. Just, you know, I like to kind of be inquisitive and see who what is what. You know, they got their little goal or whatever underneath their About section talking about, you know, we're about advising and kind of bringing light on the African American, the Creole, the Hispanic, and Caribbean communities, right? I find that odd, you know what I mean? So I don't know if Miss McDowell is ADOS or not. I'm looking at that, but you know, what? Like African American, Creole, Hispanic, and Caribbean. It's like, all right. She did put African American first. I'm just trying to see where her soul sit in her rejection of our very refined, very astute requests, right? I'm saying could be some non-ADOS hatred. I don't know. I don't even fucking know. I'm just, my mind, I be trying to push it together. I be trying to put the puzzle pieces where they fucking fit, right? That's what I do very well. I got very great instincts, you understand? And, you know, something else I thought about. Don't let this slip you that Circle of One Marketing, these are the same people, though they turned down my request for an interview, and she asking, is that me with the ski mask on and all of this type of behavior? This the same Circle of One Marketing that had their president, Kevin Cohey, up at the Breakfast Club. Told you I was going to bring the Breakfast Club up again. This is the motherfucking Breakfast Club. So if we talking about just, they got top 40 trash all day. If you listen to their content all day, all you listening to is shit that's going to make you hate black people all day. Man, I hate black people. Listen to this crap all day. Hearing about motherfuckers talk about killing black people all day and hearing punk ass Cardi B every 2 to 5 minutes. Damn. You know what I'm saying? It'll fucking make you go insane listening to that type of crap all day. She thought they were okay for an interview. No questions, no negativity off the gate. She thought that they were okay to have some. The man flew out there. I mean, he might have been out there. They got branches all over. But the man sat down. This is just a phone interview I'm trying to get right. So I'm just trying to weigh priorities, y'all. Just build with me on this shit. I'm trying to put the puzzle pieces where they fit. This is what I do. You understand? So yeah, it's that. Then I had myself another thought, like, okay, so this the same, okay, so Breakfast Club, right? Breakfast Club, Roland Martin, they went to TV One, and Terry Williams, who's their CEO now, well, she carries the title of CEO, and I guess, I don't know what, I guess Kevin Cohey's title is now like a founder or something like that. I guess that's how they run it. But I guess she's handling a lot of the business. She's taking on the CEO title. Maybe they're double CEOs. But Terry Williams, sitting up laughing, cheesing, smiling with Roland Martin. I'm trying to see what that interview was about. But Suzan Mcdowell thought that was a cool interview to go pull. Oh yeah, let's get them on Roland Martin, a coon platform. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying, right? Am I wrong for this? Am I tripping in my mind for this, right? Am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping, y'all. I'm looking at the chat right quick. A lot of Jamaicans have Irish last names. PDGAF. If you look at their client list, you can tell what type of time they on. Yeah. I'm saying, man, like, you know what I mean? My mind just be thinking, bro. I be trying to put it together so motherfuckers can keep it clear for the street. I'm here to keep it clear for the motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about voting. And I put that in the email to her, like, my audience is largely the audience who don't care about voting, right? So this is something we walking on. We trying to traverse our way through this shit to see what the fuck is going to make this way, playing it this way. Though we got other shit in the tuck on how we going to play this shit, we want to play it this way just to see how it feel, right? This is what I'm kicking to her. That's what I'm kicking in her earlobe, right? So, but yeah, I'm just telling y'all my experience. Now, in other news, I've now got to the person of account at Carver Bank. I'm going to turn off the chat real quick, y'all. Not because I don't want to see the chat, but y'all can still see the chat. Y'all can still fuck with it. I want to just get to my main ticker real quick. There we go. We got the main ticker right now. So I've been in correspondence with certain people from Carver Bank. That's another black bank that I'll be chasing down. I'm going to be just chasing down all these black banks, y'all. We're going to be running this kind of game. Trying to see what the fuck they think they stand on for real when they talking that black black behavior. We want to see if they really want to make a change in the communities where we at and make things materialize for us. Where the fuck we at? Right? But hollering at this Carver Bank, and it's a white lady who I've been in correspondence with. I'll just let you know that. She's a white lady. She's all nice on the phone. You understand? So we've been going back and forth. And, not to say, oh, she's a white lady. See the white lady, she's nicer than the black lady. Nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Because I fuck with my sisters. Even though some of them be on some shit, I fuck with them. I don't give a fuck. I already know what the fuck going on. Because I know how to get our sisters on track. I'm good at that shit, man. Motherfucker can't tell me I don't know how the fuck to make shit right. But fucking with Carver Bank, y'all. So Carver Bank is the next on the slate. Just to kind of give y'all a heads up to what's going to be coming down the pipes next. Let me see. I can still see the chat on the other side. Yeah, y'all still kicking in the chat. Glad y'all enjoying the chat. Yo, how y'all liking the new experience, man? Y'all got to give y'all the new experiences and shit. What the fuck? How y'all liking everything? Looking good? Things looking good on my side. It looks pretty good. I said, got these new area lights in this bitch. Shit is brighter. I'm finna get a green screen in this bitch. Finna start fucking with some shit. Finna get a new camera in a little bit. Got some things to do. Some things to pull out the sky for y'all. You know what I mean? But yeah, just had to do this quick cast real quick, y'all. I'm trying to take up all your day right now, but I will be taking up. I'll probably be coming back with another cast in the next few hours. I want to do another topic I've been wanting to get on. It's been a lot of news been happening, and I got a couple of videos I want to drop. I'm trying to keep these casts a little shorter than my long play videos because I got a lot of shit I want to get out. And fuck it, I'm gonna still do my long play videos, but I gotta just run these shorter videos and shit. There's no way for me to, kind of up my numbers and up the reach if I don't, delve into certain things. But I'm still very decided about the moves I make. I promise y'all, this will never be the Black Ain't Shit TV. This ain't gonna be the ambulance chasing ass TV type of show. I'ma always be flipping some real shit, some shit y'all can ingest and feel full off of after y'all get through interacting with me. You understand? I mean, it's something that's gonna feed your mind for real. We gotta keep this shit constructive. It's enough bullshit going on every day. I understand? And it's enough bullshit in the cipher of black news, all kind of shit. So I'm trying to keep my shit on a certain frequency, so y'all know what y'all getting when y'all fuck with me. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to mash that notification bell so you know when the niggas dropping. Don't forget to check out my Teespring. That shit, classic shit. Check the shit out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Good seeing y'all. I'm be getting at y'all sooner than later. Back. Get it, y'all.